Hi, I'm Hilke from Nurture Our Nature Counseling, and I'm a holistic counselor and a wellness coach. And I support deep thinking, deep feeling women to live their best lives, to ditch the anxiety and get on top of overwhelm. And one thing that I hear again and again is affirmations don't work. I hate affirmations, or yeah, I do affirmations, but I don't really know if they're working. And at first, I was going to call this video Why Affirmations Aren't Working for You, but then I thought that's rather presumptive. So maybe your affirmations are working for you. Maybe you love them. So please comment down below, and I'd love to have a conversation and see how you're doing. Um, Now, this video is for those of you for whom affirmations are not working. And I used to be there wholeheartedly. I used to hate affirmations because what I thought it was me standing in front of a mirror and just saying, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, I'm beautiful, and not feeling it inside and knowing that I'm not changing anything. So you're probably way beyond that, and you probably know that you have to actually feel what you are saying. And yeah, so sorry, this is unscripted. It's only my second video, so I might be blanking out with terror in between. But yeah, so if we just repeat a phrase that we don't know, or we know is not true, or is not true yet, or we feel a resistance to, then it's not going to work. It's just affirming a lie in our brain. So you're not stupid. Your brain isn't stupid either, and you're not going to be fooled even by yourself into believing something that you don't think is true. So that's the first step. The first step is being open, feeling inside, listening to yourself, and knowing how you feel in the first place. What is your truth? And then just sitting with it a little bit. And when you have that truth and you're feeling it in your body, then the second step to a successful affirmation is, now what would feel good? What can I actually stand behind? What could I believe? Is it, I love myself as I already am? Is it, I am doing so well in looking after myself? Just feel inside until you find a relevant, positive thought that you can actually believe. And you will feel that in your body. If you're really listening and feeling, you will feel that arrive with you. And then the next thing is to sort of try that out in your mind. How does it feel when you're saying it? Play around with it a little bit. And then it's repetition. And it's not repetition as I used to think, saying it 100 times. It is different times of the day, maybe setting yourself a little reminder on your phone for at least 3 times a day, where you are open, you check in with yourself. What are my thoughts? How am I feeling? And then you use that affirmation that you have chosen before, that positive, self-loving thought. And because it's true for you on a higher level, and you don't have that resistance to some sort of untruth, you can say it to yourself, but you must feel it too. So that is almost the most important step to doing a successful affirmation. It's the repetition and it's the feeling. You have to feel it in your body. If you're just saying the sentence, you might as well save yourself the trouble. And you do that several times a day, and you will actually be rewiring your brain. So affirmations done well, done right, are incredibly powerful because your brain is plastic. Your brain changes. You change your brain. And there are more and more studies coming out showing that this neuroplasticity, the way we can change our brain, is faster, more powerful, more effective than we used to think. So you can change your thinking, you can change your life. And affirmations are one beautiful tool if you're doing it right. So it starts with it again. Just to wrap it up, you start by feeling the way you are feeling. You notice what you want to change, how you would love to feel. And then you find a phrase, a sentiment, a sentence that you can actually get behind, that you can believe the way you would love to feel. So one that I love is, I'm centered and whole. Like I'm standing in my center. And for me, that's a very personal one. But I just imagine myself like a tree, like I'm energetically grounded and my trunk is strong. And then it's like my arms are reaching out to the world, but I'm not bending over and wobbly. And to me, this image with a phrase is very powerful because I know what it feels like when I do feel centered and when I am in my middle, when I am grounded, and reminding myself several times a day with the feeling does change my reality, and it will change your reality faster than you think. So this is a very short little practice that you can implement right now, that you can do every day. You can do it with different feelings, different phrases. You wouldn't even need words. If you're somebody who's really in touch with their body, and if you don't think in words, use your feelings, use imagery, use sounds, however you process your feelings. That will be the powerful way to do your affirmation. And I would really love to hear how that goes for you. Do let me know in the comments. If you would like to speak to me directly about this, please feel free to just book a complimentary 15-minute call, and we can talk about whatever you would like support with, and I will answer any questions you have. So I wish you a really gorgeous, beautiful rest of your day. Go and feel wonderful. Bye bye.